You are lying in bed, it's 2 a.m., and you have a massive presentation tomorrow, or maybe you have a tough conversation with your partner. You should be sleeping. Instead, your brain is running a full blown simulation on different ways how this scenario could go wrong. You're replying a comment your boss made 3 days ago. What did he mean by we need to talk next week? Am I getting fired? Did I screw up that report? Sounds familiar. As men, we are taught to be problem solvers. But when that problem solving engine gets hijacked by anxiety, it turns into overthinking. We don't just think about the problem, we marinate in it. We make worst case scenarios in our head and treat them as reality. The brutal truth, it is quietly destroying your health. And today we are breaking down exactly what overthinking does to a man's body and mind. And more importantly, the no BS framework to shut the mental noise down for good. Let's talk about how overthinking actually manifests for guys. Because it usually just hides behind the label of just being responsible or planning ahead. There are three main traps we fall into. The carrier echo chamber. You receive an email that says, "Hey, can you jump on a quick call?" No context. Normal people think, okay, it's a call. The overthinker spends the next 4 hours dissecting the syntax, reviving his last 3 weeks of work, and drafting a mental defense strategy. The relationship matrix. Your partner seems a little distant or sends a one word text instead of a sentence. Instead of asking what's wrong, your brain assumes the absolute worst. You replay your last three conversations looking for cues like a detective on a case. The provider pressure, the constant low humming background noise of, am I doing enough? Am I where I am supposed to be at this age? What if the economy crashes? You try to solve a 10-year financial plan brushing your teeth. The problem? We mistake analyzing a problem for solving it. Rumination is just worry disguised as progress. Because men are often conditioned to keep this mental noise internal, it doesn't just stay in your head, it leaks into your physical biology. When you overthink, your brain perceives those imagery, worst case scenarios as real, immediate threats. It kicks off a fight or flight response, pumping your body full of cortisol and adrenaline. Here is what that actually does to you over time. Testosterone suppression. Chronic high cortisol acts like a brake pedal for your testosterone production. If you've been feeling fatigued, struggling with muscle recovery, or noticing a low libido, your overthinking might literally be tanking your T levels. The gut brain disaster. Ever got a knot in your stomach before a big meeting? That's because your gut and your brain are directly connected. Constant overthinking alters your gut microbiome, leading to bloating, acid reflux, and poor nutrient absorption. Third is micro sleep deprivation. Even if you manage to fall asleep, an overactive brain prevents you from entering deep, restorative REM sleep. You wake up like you just ran a marathon. So, how do we stop? You can't just tell your brain to just stop overthinking. It's like telling a fire to stop being hot. You have to redirect the energy. Here's your 3 step framework to shut down the loop. The paper dump. The brain may be a terrible storage unit, but an excellent processor. When you keep thoughts in your head, they bounce around and gain momentum. The action? Get a physical notepad. Write down every single thing looping in your brain. Don't filter it. Once it is on paper, your brain visually registers that the data is safe and stops looping it. The 5 minute worry window. Trying to completely banish worry doesn't work. Instead, compartmentalize it. The action. Set a timer on your phone for exactly 5 minutes. Allow yourself to overthink, panic, and worry as catastrophically as you want. But the second the timer goes off, you're done. You move your body, change rooms, or start a task. You control the worry. It doesn't control your day. Separate analysis from action. Ask yourself this filtering question whenever the loop starts. Is there an action I can take on this in another 15 minutes? If yes, do it immediately. Put that email in draft, send the text, schedule the meeting, whatever it is. If no, you must radically accept that thinking about it right now has 0% utility rate. Look, changing a lifetime of overthinking won't happen tomorrow morning. It's a muscle you have to build. The next time you catch yourself spiraling at midnight, catch it. Breathe. Realize that 99% of the problems you worry about are the ghost you created in your own mind. Drop a comment with that one area, whether it's career, future, or something else that you worry the most, that you overthink the most. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to hit subscribe if this brought you some value today. See you in the next one.